Okay, rating scale. And the response technique is divided into two. For the rating scale and the ranking scale. Ranking scale is divided in further types. Okay, and the ranking scale also divided in further types. We can have a long discussion about these all types in further slides. Here, okay, rating scale, dichotomous scale. In last lecture, we covered dichotomous have ever purchase only consisting of two options, male or female, or yes and no, two options, not more than two options. It's called dichotomous scale. It's also other rating scale. Multiple choice. Okay, see which of the following product would you purchase online, like air ticket, insurance, grocery, fashion products, and the cosmetics. Which one? Okay, multiple choice. You have a multiple choice. The third type of the rating scale is a Likert scale, very famous. You will use Likert scale in your study. Mean strongly disagree to strongly agree. Online shopping is fun. On up to you. It's an open-ended question, by the way. But still can see the semantic differential scale. Okay, it's good to bad, also boring. We also can say it's a similar like a scale, right? But it's a different scenario. Okay, maybe words boring, not and interesting. We can rank here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, middle, maybe no answer. Still here 1 and 2 points can be the boring, and in this quadrant, if you move in these two coordinates, will be interesting. You're interesting about online shopping. Okay, the further types of a numerical scale, very simple. Give the numbers only. Give the number. Using the scale below, the state frequently you purchase following products online. Very frequently and infrequently. See here, air ticket, grocery, and the products. Give the number. Which one? Maybe 5 is a very frequently, maybe 3, sometime yes, sometime no. And the here 1 is infrequently, might be. You can maybe give the and staple scale, satisfy you are following online. See here, positive and negative, but just they divided in the different scenarios. So we don't have time to discuss the whole scale or maybe history of all these scales. Maybe later some other times. Just you must know the basics. These are the basics. Another types is the constant sum. Okay, give the number. Security 5 number, privacy 10 number, like different numbers. See here, in choosing online shopping company, indicate the importance of the following 5 factor and allocate scores for each to a total of 100. Should be 100. Here maybe 20, 30, 40, whatever. Then you can say, okay, which one is more important? Maybe the promotion has a more number. Okay, and the graphic rating scale, very easy. You may here maybe the different pie chart, and also so this emoji also expressing this one is okay, this is a neutral, this is now angry. Express your feeling when you receive a parcel from online shopping company. Okay, these are graphic rating scales. Now let's move to the ranking scale. Ranking is a comparison scale. This one only for the individual. Here we only can examine the individuals, about any individual. We are not comparing with each other. But here ranking scale, yeah, we must give the rank, maybe the paired comparison scale. Please select of the following pair in the terms of quality mobiles. Okay, Samsung or the Motorola. Very simple one. In comparative scale, okay, you compare your previous mobile brand performance. How do you feel about the current brand? Okay, current and the previous one. We just compare. Okay, very good, about the same and excellence. Because once you have this is your old mobile and you are going to buy a new one. Then that new one comparing with this one. Okay, which one is better? That's why you will prefer. Okay, this your old mobile is still okay and still good as compared to the new mobile. Obviously, you will not go to buy a new one. The last one, the force ranking scale. Following mobile phone brands in your order of preferences, assign 1 to the most preferred choice and 5 to the least preferred. Yeah, you are going to buy the one of the mobile among of all these 5 mobiles. Okay, so just give the maybe on the basis of their characteristics, on the basis of their feature, you are giving them numbers, and then you can say, okay, which one is more like me, Samsung. Maybe some people like Apple, they can give more number to Apple. Might be LG and Motorola and Sorex, and I don't think so many people will like more number to these companies anyway. Okay, let's know. The second part of today's lecture is steps in developing questionnaire. Because we didn't develop by the way, but you must know how to develop. Maybe as a basic information, you must know the basic information how to develop the questionnaire. But basically, we are going to use the adopted one, the last one. Someone already developed and the tested. So because we don't have a time, because this is your initial levels. Okay, so just why I also recommend you just take the past study questionnaire and use in your study. Okay, understand? Okay, steps in definite questionnaire is the pre-formulated written of question to which the respondent record his answer regarding your selected variables. Okay, regarding your relevant research. Step, determine the content of the questionnaire, determine the form of response, determine the wording of the question. Okay, determine the question sequence and the right cover letter. Let's see, cover one by one. Number one step to determine the here, okay. Questionnaire content framework. Need information for all constructing. Yeah. Constructing your variables in your variables in your framework. We already finalized the IVs and DVs. Those are your construct. Understand? Those are your constructs. Let's see, we are going to measure these constructs. How? Measurement operationalization. We already operationalized. I already taught you in the last lecture how to operationalize, maybe which definition you are going to measure. Objective construct, one element atoms, one question. Subjective construct, multiple atoms and multiple questions. Yeah, you know, objective mean in the numbers. Objective mean in the numbers. Okay, but our main focus is subjective measure because we are going to measure our construct subjectively. Okay, subjectively, multiple atoms and multiple questions. You have an idea maybe. Let's see here. The response format, closed and open-ended questions. Closed, maybe we are using open-ended question. Closed questions help respondent to make quick decisions, help researcher to record. Yeah, but unbiased point of view, additional insight, complementary to closed question for introspections. But still we have an open-ended because we give them more than option. We're not closing them only they have a 2 option. No, we're giving them the lots of options. Okay, like agree, disagree, neutral. Maybe he can go from negative to positive also. But in the close option, maybe still can move to the positive and the negative, but just give them the 2 option. Oh, which one you have to select? He cannot say. But by the way, in the lecture, in the interview, most of we give them open-ended question. Maybe ask them, okay, do you know how? Okay, let's understand the first close and the open-ended questions. Might be I can ask, okay, what you know about this mobile? Okay, now you have a big option. You can give me a different answer according to your knowledge. But if I give you 2 option, okay, is it a good or bad? This is the close questions because I restrict between two options. You must have to follow my instructions. You don't have any option to give me your perception. Still, you will give me the answer on the basis of your perception. But in case of closed option, you have only 2 one. Might be third one you cannot choose. Neutral, you want to go to neutral, you cannot. But in the respect of open-ended, you can go as a neutral person as well. Let's discuss further. Now we covered open-ended and the closed-ended questions. Okay, maybe I can give you some of another example. Wait, open-ended and the closed-ended questions. Examples. Just wait for a while. No? Okay, please. Now you can see?
No, sir. Still.
Not yet.
Oh, now you can see.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
no.
now can.
Yeah.
Okay. See, in case of this is a close-ended question. Only you have an option yes and no. If you answer a question with only yes or no response, then you are answering a close-ended type of question. Example of close-ended questions are, so are you feeling better today? Only you have two options, yes or no, simply. Okay, may I use your bathroom? Maybe like that. Yes or no? Is the prime rib or special tonight? What? Yes and no. Right? Okay, let's discuss the open-ended question. Wait. Okay, so this is the open-ended questions. See, open-ended questions are ones that require more than one word, not yes or no, because in close-ended you have to give one answer only, yes or might be no. Yeah, you can have more word. Okay, answer or choosing among a few options. These questions require longer responses with answer often coming from the list or the few sentences of the paragraph. Even yeah, few sentences that can consist of the paragraph. They can also come in form of a speech or essay. What lead to the lead the two of you having a disagreement? Okay, what do you look for when choosing a veterinarian? Okay, how did you and your best friend meet? Yeah, might be give me, okay, I met there, I know her, that many open-ended. How can I know it's the right time to get the marry? Okay, the last one is suppose what major effects did World War II have on the United States? You can give an answer maybe in even a paragraph like that. It's an open statement because not closed. We not give you only two options. Got it clear? Here, question third one is the question's wording. Yeah, should be readable, should be understandable. Okay, so avoid double barrel questions, mean double meaning. Your question should not have a double meaning. Okay, I like to swim and playing football in pastime. This is a double barrel. How? How is the double barrel? Listen, we cannot get response of two things in a one sentence. Like, I like to swim. Might be the new question start with here. I'm going to play football in past time. Like I'm playing maybe football in last time like that. Okay. Because two questions, you cannot say two questions in one sentence. This is a double barrel question. Understand? Okay. Ambiguous. Avoid ambiguous question and the words. What do you think about parking? Might be can be a different words, ambiguous about parking. How? It's the parking. Everybody know parking is used for the car. What do you think about parking? Maybe where is the parking? Can say where is the parking is also. So ambiguous question and the word should not use. Okay. Hyperbolic scientific use of ordinary words. See, it was the tastiest toy in the entire universe. Hibiscus, rosa, sensinix. Oh, I don't know. Maybe here should use simple words and meaningful words. Okay. The main things, by the way, main things is this thing. Most of student doing this kind of mistakes, by the way. Avoid leading or the biasing question. Don't you think that UGM is the best university in the Malaysia? Yeah, we don't know. Maybe there are also biasing. Avoid. This is a biasing. Might be I'm from the UGM. That's why I'm supporting UGM. Social desirability. Every day I brush my teeth before I go to sleep. Yes. Okay, good. Avoid recall dependent questions. Everybody know I must brush. This is the personal things. Should not use. Avoid recall dependent question. How many books have you read last year? This kind of question also should not use. By the way, use positive or negative statement. UGM deliver high quality service. Yeah, you cannot use two, positive and negative in one sentence. Might be can go for the difference. Okay, UGM has poor customer operation support. Avoid double negatives. Yeah, I don't steal nothing. Limit the length of the question. Yeah, rules of thumb 20 words. some of the information might be you can carry some of the information, but you will not practice in this stage. Okay, just for your information, you must know about these things. Okay, because we are not going to develop a questionnaire. If we develop a questionnaire, we must follow these things. We must follow these rules. But still, you must see this one. When you adopted a question, you must see these things. Avoid double barrel questions in a one sentence. You cannot say more than one question in a one sentence. Because a question sequence. Yeah, easy to difficult, general to specific, but I mean, from broader to specific is okay. But very simple. Your question here should be some easy. One question is easy, and the second one is some moderate, and third one is difficult. Then again, easy question. Okay, I mean, hard question you may ask for further information. Might be you also can say the one question in different words. Also can say, but in different question, not in the one question. You also must see. Another one is the general to specific. Yeah, first might be here. General mean easy, then a difficult mean more specific. Suppose I'm giving you one answer. Might be if you ask me, sir, how old are you? I can maybe tell you this is also simple question, right? Maybe I ask to the any girls, how old are you? Might be she can give me answer. Might be can. Farisa, how old are you? She driving, right? You're driving. Okay. Some mini.
23, sir.
Very simple, very simple. Might be you may ask any personal question to any person, job holder. Oh, how much salary you are taking? It's a so personal things, na? So personal. But we still want to know about the personal things. Suppose even we cannot say the to personal question to the industry. Okay, how much you earning a profit? More concern, more personal question. But still we want to know about the personal question. How we reach there might be okay. So how many product you are introducing? Okay, very easy question. Okay, how many employees you are? Okay, then okay, how much is your assets you are holding? Then how much is the profit? Slowly, go to the specific questions. Start from general. So if I don't want to give you answer about my age, how old I am. So might be you may say, okay, sir, how are you? Fine. Where are you from? I'm from Pakistan. Okay, what is your designation? Okay, lecturer. Then how old are you, sir? Maybe get involved first. Understand? Cover letter. Cover letter is the introductory page. Yeah, you must use a cover letter before disseminating your questionnaire to the respondent. Understand? The cover letter is introductory page or maybe includes identification of the researcher. My name is this. I'm from UUM. Okay, I'm conducting a research on this title. Okay, please, we are looking for your 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, please respond. And we will not share your personal information to anyone. Give them surety as well, confidentiality. Okay, then in last, thank you very much. Might be I can show you some of the cover letters for the data collections. Wait. Everything is available. Everything is available. Really, thing is available. Yeah, maybe this one, very simple one. I can give you. No, cannot see. Cannot see. For your example, see. See here, subject, here maybe the name and each and everything from the university. Okay, subject. Dear sir and the madam, I'm conducting a research study to look level of implemented green supply chain practices in Pakistan organization as a part of my project. You also can say as a part of my research matter subject like that. Therefore, I need views of experience. This. I finish. For this purpose, I require you are getting response from the relevant person from you. And one more thing you must have. Okay, your personal information will not share with anyone. Okay, we are looking for only 5 minutes from your side. We will be thankful for your cooperation. Thank you very much. Samimi, this is from you, Joanne. Okay, got it? Some of the example. You also can find many other cover letters as well. The last part of today's lecture, goodness of Maya. Yeah. Once, because goodness of Maya mean the scale, goodness of scale or questionnaire which you are using. And this one like this, very good, right? Wow. Very good. Anyway, ensure that instrument or a questionnaire we use in our research do indeed measure the variable they are supposed to, and they measure them accurately. Yeah, later I will tell you accurately. In operationally defining perceptual and the attitudinal variable, we have not overlooked some important dimension and elements or included some irrelevant ones. The scale 12 can often be imperfect, and error and to occurs in measurement of attitudinal variables. The use of better instrument will ensure more accuracy in result, which in turn will enhance the scientific. Okay, goodness of should be feasible to measure accurately. Accurately, this is the goodness of fire. I mean, your questionnaire must measure your selected construct accurately. This will be a goodness of Meyer. How we make sure the goodness of Meyer? There are some of criteria. Here, see, goodness of Meyer criteria. Okay, goodness of data, how? Reliability and the validity. Reliability and the validity. Then stability and consistency. Further test, retest reliability, parallel from reliability. Okay, inter-atom consistency reliability, split half reliability. And the validity, okay, are we measure the right things? Okay, logical validity, criterion validity, and congruent validity. Longitudinal validity is divided into face validity. Questionnaire, face, questionnaire validity. Face is okay, can read easily, can understand easily. Okay, criterion related validity, predictive and the concurrent, further two types, in the concurrent validity and the convergent and discriminant validity. Let's discuss further. First, we must know about the reliability and the validity. What is the reliability and the validity? Further, we can discuss their types. Here, validity. I'm going to give you one example. I'll give you one example. What is the reliability and the validity? First, you understand. Suppose I have a glucometer. Okay, glucometer. Glucometer is using for blood pressure, right? Anybody can give me answer? Glucometer. We can measure the blood pressure from glucometer. Glucometer. Cannot. Glucometer is using to measure the sugar level, right? Glucometer is valid for sugar level, but we can say glucometer is not valid for the blood pressure, right? Because irrelevant. It is irrelevant for the blood pressure. Okay, but this is a validity. I mean, glucometer is made for the level of sugar, and if glucometer is measuring the sugar level accurately, we can say this equipment is valid for sugar. Okay, sugar measurement is valid. If we cannot measure the sugar level from the glucometer, we can say this is not a valid equipment for the to measuring a sugar level. And the other thing is, first, your equipment must be a valid. Then we can move for the consistency. Okay, what is the consistency? You must know. Okay, if I take the reading from the glucometer and check the sugar level, okay, might be 100. Okay, then again, maybe 5 minutes or something, I'm again going to check the sugar level and still giving me 100. 3 or 4 times still giving me 100 level. It's made a consistent reading. If first time the glucometer give me 100, second time give me a 70, and third time give me a 50, is no consistency. It's no consistency, not a consistency, not a reliability. Okay, not a reliable. We cannot reliable. I mean, we cannot reliable. Understand? Got it? Paham? Validity and reliability. This is the main concept. Same goes with our questionnaire. Same goes with our questionnaire. Okay, so I'm going to test, suppose, employee performance. I have questionnaire about employee performance, but we must check, okay, this is relevant. This is relevant with the employee performance. Really, this question is measuring the employee performance correctly? Yeah, if correctly, we can say this is a valid questionnaire. And how to make sure the reliability, I mean consistency, how we check? Okay, from the same person, we take one response, and still maybe after some time, still we have to take a response from the same person 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and give a accurate result, consistent result. We can say this scale or this question is reliable too, because giving the same result from the same person. A test how well an instrument that is developed measure the particular concept it is intended to measure. Okay, let's see types of validity. We understand first. I already discussed the validity. Now we are going to discuss the validity types. Content validity is the content which you selected, the items which you are selected for employee performance measurement. Okay, does measure adequately measure the concepts? Mean all items, all questions which you selected in your questionnaire is relevant with the employee performance? Because our DV is, suppose our construct, our variable is DV, we are going to measure a DV, and we have a questionnaire of a DV. Okay, first question, this, okay, employee performance, employer not motivated, okay, might be they're engaged. Oh, there are many questions, performance, and that content you must see, okay, 1 question, 2 question, 3 question is relevant, content is relevant with the employee performance, is relevant, is okay, we then achieve content validity. The face validity, do expect valid the instrument measure what its name suggestion is measure. As mean that, yeah, they also make sure the face validity is can understand all items are relevant with the employee performance and can read easily, can understand easily. This is a face, can see and can read easily, can read easily, can understand easily. So we achieve, then we can say this is a face validity. If we cannot understand and we cannot see that clearly, then we can say we didn't achieve our face validity. Understand? This is the face validity. Criterion related validity, concurrent validity. See, does the measure differentiate in a manner that help to predict a criterion validity variable? Does the measure differentiation in a manner that help to predict a criterion variable currently? Okay, let's just cover first. Predict validity. Does the measure differentiate an individual in the manner that help predict in the future criterion? Yeah. Does the instrument tap the concept or theorize? Okay. Okay. Do two instrument measuring the concept correlate highly? Congruent. Okay. Does the measure have a low correlation with the variable that is supposed to the unrelated variable? By the way, first this one, the content and the face validity, we can say the criterion validity we can measure through our software. through our software, and later we'll discuss in detail. For now, don't get involved, don't confuse about it, by the way. Just hold for a while for the next lecture when we'll do our data collection, data analysis. Yeah, but you must know about the content and the face validity. Before face and the content and face validity, you must know the concept of validity, by the way. Okay, validity of variable here, you can see, okay, content, construct, and the criterion, 3 types they divided, and further divided in these types. Okay, let's discuss first this one. A content validity refer to agreement among the professional that atoms are designed accurately, adequately measure the variable. Content, we already discussed here. This one, content validity, already discussed. Okay, and the construct means the whole variable, refer the degree to which the items have been operationalized, consist with the underlying theory. Yeah, theory must support with the theory from the literature, past literature, and the criterion or the criteria, last one. Validity refer to degree to which the measurement is adequate or differentiate individual on the attributes. Yeah, it's not same with another one. Okay, must differentiate from the other variables. Okay, criterion, this one is we make sure from the data analysis as well. Anyway, the other thing is the reliability. I already covered this one. I taught you our reliability. How consistently measure the instrument measure, whatever concept is measure. Yeah, consistent, must be consistent there. Indicate extent to which is without bias and hence ensure consistent measure across the stability and across the various in the instrument internal consistency. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Stability, stable. Ability of measure or remain the same over the time. See, one time we collected data from the same person, second time we have collected the same data from the same person, third time maybe some variation but not so much variation. It's made a stable, giving us the same result. It's called stability. Despite uncontrollable testing condition or state of the respondent themselves, yeah, maybe intentionally he can change, might be despite control of these kind of factors either way. Retest reliability coefficient obtained with the repetition of the same measure of the second session. Yeah, test and retest. One time you collect the data, test, and again collect the data and retest again. Parallel form reliability. Yeah, parallel form reliability. Yeah, this is more, as a response on two comparable set of measure tapping the same construct highly correlated. Basically, let me check this one, indicated, okay, here. The form reliability sometimes, suppose, same question, try to understand. This one, same question, but same question, but different words. Same question, but different words. Suppose same respondent. I'll be the same respondent. You can ask me, okay, sir, how you feel today? Suppose, how you feel today? One question. And again, you ask me the same question, but different words, paraphrase the words. Might be, oh, did you feel? Where are you? How's your feeling? How's your feeling like that? It's relevant with your specific. We cannot leave the main objective or main meaning. Got it? Or I have to explain again. Okay, internal consistency, indicative of homogeneity of the atom in the measure that the tap the construct. Yeah, homogeneity, maybe that should not be the same construct. If the same construct, it's mean no use of many, should not use many questions. If two questions having a same meaning, it's mean internal, we don't have an internal consistency. Okay, inter-atom consistency, inter-atom. This is a test of consistency of the responded answer to all the atoms to measure. The popular test of the inter-atom consistency reliability. Yeah, reliability, Cronbach alpha. Cronbach alpha will tell you, okay, your all atoms are different with each other, but measuring the same construct. Alpha value should not more than 7. Alpha value should not more than 0.7. Not less than, less than. More than and not more than 1. not more than one. Anyway, Ciplet half reliability. Ciplet half reliability reflects the correlation between two halves of an instrument. Yeah, sum of maybe first instrument and the second instrument. Okay, don't be get confused about these things. Don't be get confused. When I will do the data analysis, then we can discuss. I mean, it's so early. It's so early about reliability and consistency. You must know the basic meaning of reliability and validity. What is a validity and what is a reliability? Hold for a while. Hold for a while. Just reliability and the validity evidence. See here, reliability, item consistency, correlation, this thing, goodness of fit, criterion, correlation. Anyway, hold for this one. Yeah, another example. This one is a good example for you. This is another example good for you. Okay, to understand the reliability and validity. By the way, we already explained this one. See here, reliable but not valid. Here, valid but not reliable. Not reliable and not valid. Reliable and the valid. How? How you can, justify these things? How you can justify these things? How? I mean, listen. See, this is the circle. This is the circle. Ball should not go beyond this circle. If we have a balls inside these all circle, we can say this is a, reliable but not valid. Yeah, reliable. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Reliable, na? Together. Okay, valid but not reliable. Valid, still valid. See here, different 1, 2, 3, 4, but not together. It's not a, not consistency. Here we can see consistency. Here we can see consistency, and the here not reliable and not valid. Yeah, and also it's going beyond to the circle. Going beyond to the circle, and also not consistent, not together. Here, okay, within the circle and consistent is their reading is same as others one is a valid. I think leave it. This one also it's making you confused. I know it's some advanced level. I should not confuse you. Just you remember the example of glucometer, simple glucometer example. Leave it these things. And you must know the reliability and the validity, concepts and example of glucometer here. Yeah, okay. A valid instrument is always reliable, but a reliable instrument is not always valid. Comment on this statement. Can you comment? Can you understand? By the way, our instrument should be a valid first. Then we can go for the reliability. Understand? If our instrument is not valid, how we can say this instrument is reliable? Might be reliable for another thing, but not for our variables.